On January 18, 1958, Willie O'Ree made history when he took the ice with the Boston Bruins, becoming the NHL's first black player. Willie O'Ree, one of the game's original pioneers.
Blake Bolden is also an original pioneer, the first black female scout in the NHL, the first black female to play in the NWHL, not only a scout with the Kings, but also the growth and inclusion specialist. A day like today is very special for her. She's only getting started. Here's Carlin Bay.
You and Willie are both trailblazers in your own right. I can't say that word enough because you both truly are for black people who are looking to grow their inclusion in this sport. And the fact that they have decals that are, celebrating his legacy, that are honoring Martin Luther King Jr., and they'll be placed on players' helmets all throughout this month till the end of Black History Month, which is February. Yeah. The fact that they're doing that, and what were your thoughts on Willie's number being retired soon by the Boston Bruins? I mean, can you tell us about your relationship with him and just how much he's meant to you in this league?
Yes. I remember being a young girl and my dad saying, "Do you know who Willie O'Ree is?" And I didn't at that time. And ever since then, I've been researching him and following him. And it was kind of like this serendipitous moment the day that I met him in Boston. And on camera, he's absolutely amazing. He's a rock star, but off camera, when it's just he and I, and we're just talking about what it means to be in the sport together and the events that we get to share together and the time that we've spent. He's such a great role model. He's always telling me to push and to have goals, and he's really like a second father to me in that aspect. But yeah, it is amazing to see that his jersey will be retired, and I'm just so happy for him and all of the National Hockey League, and kudos to the Boston Bruins for doing that.
Now, Blake, let's talk about your role with the LA Kings, and you touched on it a little bit about, what it means to you and what we're trying to do here. And can you tell me about Martin Luther King Jr. Day, some of the things that Martin Luther King Jr. stood for: inclusion, diversity, equity? How can you carry those values and morals and place them throughout our community and help truly grow this sport and make it accessible for everyone in Los Angeles and beyond?
Absolutely. You couldn't have said it better. Martin Luther King Jr. has been a pillar in all of our lives, right? He has made a staple to say that we just are so much better together. And I truly believe that, and I want that for our sport. Growing up as a young black girl playing ice hockey, it was difficult sometimes, but I always had someone like Martin Luther King Jr. and Willie O'Ree to tell me that it is okay to be in the place that I am. And I really want other kids in Los Angeles, one of the most diverse cities in our country, to feel comfortable walking into Staples Center and feel comfortable and wanted to pick up a stick and learn to play the sport of ice hockey. So that is really what we're trying to do here in Los Angeles, and really get our fan base to be more colorful and supporting our players. And it's going to be a long-term goal and a long-term push, but I think we're going to see some tremendous improvements throughout the next couple of years.
Thank you so much for joining us, Blake. Your work is so much appreciated, and I'm going to need to contact you for some scouting reports and some advice, all right?
Well,
I want
yes,
the details
absolutely.
on the players, okay?
Yes. Go Kings, go all the way.
Thank you, Blake.